Hey guys, good afternoon. CryptoPaul here coming at you with a new ICO review of Ethershift. But before I begin, let's pull up my quick disclaimer. Pause it, read it, let's go. So this came across my desk recently. I took a look at it. It looks very promising. So a new ERC20 token exchange that will provide the easiest way to acquire brand new up and coming tokens before the big exchanges list them. As you know, especially with all these ERC20 tokens, after ICO is done, the only way you can most likely start buying and selling what you purchased during the ICO, is through, a couple of Fork Delta and Ether Delta. Like I said, I used them before, but they are paying in the butt. Okay, if it works for you, that's fine. But from what I've gathered so far with this ICO, this is supposed to make it very easy. So now this is actually the ICO.ethershift.co. So we'll come back to this, but just at least want to share with you how the shifting works. Okay, so once they list all the finished ICO, okay, you can basically have your ETH ready. If you want to buy certain things, you can do so. Now they do charge a fee, and which is actually great because the fee is going to be shared with the token members. Okay, so you can see here's 1 ETH. Okay, and you want to shift this to currently there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. So you don't have to actually wait for unless you want to. If you put a buy order at a certain price, then you probably want to use all the other exchanges, like I mentioned, Fork Delta and Ether Delta. But like I said, they are very complicated, especially if you don't know what you're doing. It's gonna get very hard. But this, we just pick what we want, and boom, done. So let's look at one. So this is saying if we want to shift 1 ETH or whatever ETH amount we want to Cyber FM, we can do so. Instant rate right now is based on this amount. So 1 ETH equal 14,554,504 point something FYFM. So very good. So what's the feature of this one? Choose the ERC20 you want to receive, input your receiving address, and send your ETH. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, I don't want people to know who I am, where I am, what I do with my crypto. So that's where this is going to come in. Okay, unlike what they mentioned, like traditional crypto exchanges, you don't need an account to use Ethershift. We collect 0 customer information. Hear that? 0 customer information. So if they're not going to ask for it and we don't have to put it in, that's all plus for me. Okay, Ethershift is the easiest place to get the latest token without using these centralized exchange. I mean, the reason I go to crypto, we want to remain anonymous, so this will do so. Okay, but pretty cool, very easy to do. Okay, now let's go back to the ICO itself. Okay, so what they're gonna do is that Ethershift token represent a revenue sharing. So whatever we buy, what we shift, essentially, they will charge a 5% fee. Okay, from that fee each quarter, that 50% will be airdrop to the Ethershift token holder. Okay, so the main sale will start in a 1 day and 19 hour. Now they've already had their, pre-sale that was already sold. Okay, so the main sale right now, stage 1, so November 5th to the 18th, they're gonna have a available 2.5 million token available in this round. The hard cap is 6,250 ETH. Okay, so 1 ETH right now will get you 400 Ethershift. And then the main sale stage 2, it's going to be what 2 weeks after, December 3rd to the 16th. Okay, now this one's going to be large amounts. So hard cap is 25,000 Ethereum. So 1 Ethereum equal 200 shifters tokens, or 5 million tokens will be available in that round. So roadmap, you can go through that. Here are the team members. So the first thing, of course, that came up, when we talked to my group, like, hey, we got John, who's basically advising. So I'm like, are you kidding me? How much did they have to pay him? So of course, he doesn't do it for free, but you can definitely check it out. He did tweet out that he's helping as an advisor for Ethershift, so that's very promising. And again, no guarantee. Just because he supports something does not mean it's not gonna do well or not do well. So, but at least you have some credibility behind some of the advisor that's helping them. So like I mentioned, let me see what else on here. Does Ethershift do KYC? Ethershift has no account, collects no personal customer information, and does not do KYC. Okay. Let's see what else on here. So the actual page itself is very simple. Okay. You want to buy something that's already done with the ICO, you just come in here. They're going to keep adding new ERC20 token as they finish with the ICO. But let's look at the one-page white paper. Okay, we kind of gone through this already. Before they hit the exchange, you want to get in. A lot of the time, the ICO, when you buy, you want to get in early at the pre-sale, because most of the time it's hard for the I guess the project to sustain that particular price. Once it goes on something like this, the price could definitely drop. Or if you go on either Delta or Fork Delta, at that point, the I guess members or token holder can pretty much dictate the price at that point. So, but I like the project because of the the share fee. So like I mentioned earlier, they charge a 5% fee for every transaction. So if you decide to like example I mentioned, 1 Ether to Cyber FM, whatever that transaction, they've already calculated and factor in their 5% fee. Each quarter, going to airdrop that to the token holder. Okay, so total supply. Let me see where this talk about total supply. It's somewhere in there. But anyway, for the Ethershift token, okay, there we go. Max supply is 15 million, 9 million Ethershift token allocated to the crowd sale. Ethershift token allocated to marketing, promotion, giveaway, bounties, and advisors. 3 million. The other 3 million token allocated to team members. So, like I said, very nice and unique project. They've already, like I mentioned, had their pre-sale that's done. So now this basically gonna have 2 months of the main sale itself, and once that's done, looking forward to get see what new ERC20 project they're gonna be listed that we can use. So that's just my quick update. A very up and coming, promising ICO. If you have any questions with this platform or any other platform that I'm supporting, please leave in a comment. And also, please make sure you go to my last video and leave a comment with your ERC or their address for the ETH giveaway. CryptoPaul here. Thank you. Have a great day.